Hello, good morning, darlings. How's it going?
The grumpy old
Homos are back again. We are out in Melville today supporting local business, which is owned by Wendy.
Sorry guys, sorry.
Well,
these people.
and we're here to support local business. As I said, where were we? Now let's start this again. Hello, darlings. Here we are.
Yeah, grumpy old homos.
Back again, and we're here in Melville this morning supporting local business, and we're here at the Melville Barber Company, owned by Wendy.
Lesbian.
She's a lesbian. The only female-owned barber shop in Johannesburg. Yeah, so that's amazing. Well, as you can see, it's about 5 weeks since I did the lockdown haircut.
Yeah,
and I've got a reverse mohawk. And now I look like I can audition for Santa Claus at the big mall.
And I can't fucking do any of this hair shit.
Yeah. So we're going in here for a good treatment. We're going to get a fade that gets you laid. Well, that.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. Although I've never had a problem in that regard.
No, I know that. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, well. And we'll show you what's going on. And thanks to Wendy for letting us come and get a treatment.
Alright, Mark, you can come in and take a seat.
I mean, I always go, oh, hair. I love hair on other people, but not on me. Texture. I want to look like a
give
pixie.
him a reverse mohawk like he gave me last time.
That reverse mohawk was amazing.
How did you get into barbering?
Barbering? Well, I studied my full hairdressing. I found that my talent and my passion lied more in the barbering side than in, the wedding upstyles and stuff like that.
But you do
I
do
can't
all
imagine you with a thing of
I can do all of that. I choose not to.
But I mean, you still have female clients
I do
in
have
terms of
female
colouring and all that kind of
Yes,
stuff.
so I still do colour because I'm a colour specialist. So I do colour and I do the barbering.
But darling, in the 80s when we were going party in the clubs, where I used to go to Dave and Johan and Hilbrand and we'd have highlights. And then of course, by the third weekend of the month we had Nancy money for fucking anything. And then we would go buy a bottle of ginger and violet at the chemist and then wash our hair with a ginger and violet. And then all our highlights would pop in the ultraviolet lights.
Sorry, can I just spray your hand?
And that's a true story,
Yeah, that's a true story.
I love a bit of the blow, eh?
What are your operating hours now, Wendy?
During COVID, until things go back to normal, they are 9 to 5.
Do you think we're ever going to go back to normal?
I don't think it will be a normal that we know. Yeah, I think we're going to adapt to a new way of life and a new way of doing things.
How long have you trained as a hairdresser?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. I studied through Carlton Hair, which gives you a City and Guilds qualification, which is an international qualification.
Oh.
So if you do it full time, you can do it in a year. But obviously, I was an adult and needed to earn money, so I did the 3 years and worked in between.
I'm looking hot, people. Hot.
Alright.
Wait till I get shaved. Do you do crack and sack?
I generally prefer to keep it above the cape.
I say, lovely coffee from next door from the Mzansi Cafe.
The coffee is nice. While you wait for your haircut, because of social distancing and only 2 people allowed here, if you're early for your appointment, go to Mzansi. They do amazing toasted sandwich right next door.
Have you ever tried nose waxing?
There's no way.
Okay, so I'm gonna lean you back in the chair.
Oh yeah. And then,
we can start.
okay, surprise me.
We can start the shave. I actually learned to shave like this on my best friend's vagina.
Your best friend's vagina?
Yes. I was like, well, if I can shave that thing, I can definitely shave a face.
Look at me. I look quite hot, hey? Actually, do you know what it is? We haven't done a cooking program for a long time.
Oh no, we've got one next week. So the hot masala mama.
Yeah. Are you ready
Rush
for
me.
me?
Right.
Take it all off, will you? All off.
So I'm not going to look like a hot bear.
Yes.
Oh. So tell us about that hat you're wearing, eh? Where'd you get that from?
So, David Goldie has started a community project shop business. You can buy these hats and pay for a membership at the same time. But also the proceeds go to the community and those community-based projects. But it's nice to be a member of something, you know, that has a positive drive and a positive outcome. And I always believe that when you have like a tight-knit, supportive community, you know, that community always stands together and you tend to drive out the nonsense.
Yeah. Well, we really should close down the piece of street between 1st and 4th Avenue.
Yeah.
You know, and make it like a plaza. I'm sure it's not a unique idea, but maybe through our rodeo show and our getting the community involved.
You know, and if you do it properly and all the businesses work together, before you know it, you create your own little economy.
Yes, exactly.
Within that community.
You know, Mark, you're not very kind to me, you know, because you nearly told me that I've got a whole tree growing out of my bloody ear.
Oh, well, that's waiting for today. But you must see all the fucking folds in the back of your neck. Jeez.
This is now the fade that's going to get me laid. I tell you this hysterical story. One night we're coming back from the club, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, we're going down Louisville Avenue. And my friend Mark Legwood and I were in his mother's Renault car that had a sunroof. And the only reason why we drove the car with the sunroof was because my mohawk was so high, it had to stick through the sunroof. Those are the days we had Adam and stripes on our cheeks. We wore earrings.
That was the new romantic.
Yeah, and I had big shoulder pads from the House of Julian. Huge studs, but down number. And we get to the doll's house, and then suddenly there's a roadblock, and I go, oh yeah, now I'm going to spend Sunday in jail. Anyway, this Afrikaans policeman takes a look in the window, and all he says to us is, Reima.
Reima.
Yeah. Such a simple pleasure. Baby butter.
Yeah, it looks like baby butter.
That looks amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing. So as you can see, I'm looking amazing, thanks to Wendy.
And look how amazing I'm looking, babe.
You look fresh as a baby's bum. There we go.
Absolute pleasure to have both of you here today.
Yeah. We ask you to support our locals and keep our community alive. Okay, but thanks, Wendy.
It is my pleasure. You guys have an amazing afternoon.